What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in for this late night read. So let's go on and get into it and see what it is that you need to know. So we're gonna pull some messages from my answer and timing deck to start off this reading. So if anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, you guys. So let's get into it. What messages do you have for Scorpio? Messages for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have? Okay. So, Scorpio, we have March, okay? So, something could have taken place last month, all right? And this could be something that's going to play out within the next 6 months, okay? Or something could take place in March of next year here, okay? We have let go. So you're being called to possibly let go of a particular person, place, of thing, or maybe a particular outcome or how something is going to go. Because sometimes, like when we hold on to what we think is going to happen or whatnot, we kind of don't allow a blessing to come in, okay? So either you're being called to let go of someone. Let me move my mic, y'all. You're being called to let go of a particular person or thing, okay, or maybe a particular outcome to a situation. Now, some of you may be having to ask for help. You may need to call up on your spiritual team, or you may need to call out and ask for some type of physical help here, okay? We have within the next 6 months. So something could be taking place or something could be significant within the next 6 months. Okay. So this could be something that's going to be happening to you, happening in the connection here. Something significant can happen within the next 6 months. And we also have December here. Okay. So December of this year could be significant. Something that happened in March could play out in December here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you guys. Take it how it resonates. So let's go on to get right into the reading. All right, so we have charming. So I feel like for some of you guys, there could have been a very charming person around you. Now, there's nothing wrong with people being charming and being polite and debonair and all that type of shit, right? But when I'm thinking of charming, I'm thinking of someone who's also a little manipulative. They use their charming ways to maybe be able to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Charm the pants off of you, as they used to say. So for some of you guys, you could have been the one dealing with this very charming energy, and it was like kind of easy to give in to this person because they like charm the draws off of you, okay? Now we have email. Some of you guys could be receiving some type of message or information through email. Maybe you've already received this. Maybe you received it in March and then something's going to play out here in December. I don't know, you guys, but you being called to maybe check your email, or there's going to be some type of information that's going to be given to you through or via email here, okay? Then we got polyamorous. So this talks about someone who could have been involved in a multiple intimate relationships. Okay, this could have been someone who was involved with multiple people, but it was like they were intimate. So they was up here having sex with all these people. This either could have been sexual relationships or romantic. But the thing is, like everybody was cool with it. So this could have been someone who wanted to involve you in a situation that already involved multiple people, and they wanted you to be cool about this, and you was like, hell no. Or this could have been a situation you were putting in. You were dealing with someone who just didn't want to be a one woman's man, or just be with one man. You know what I'm saying? They had to be with several men and women. Now there can be an earth sign around you. This person could be a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. This person could be hurting over you. And for some of you guys, this person could be like damn near in spiritual jail to the point to where maybe they're not even allowed to be able to reach out to you or talk to you at this time. Spirit could have a whole, I don't say of this person, but on a situation to where they're not able to communicate to you at this time. All right, we have finally embracing the change that you've been avoiding because it involves the ending here. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could be the one that's finally embracing some type of change. You could have been seeing lots of fives in the past few months, weeks, years, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there is a very significant change that you had to endure, but you were avoiding it. You didn't want this change. Some people get comfortable with things. Some people don't like change. Change can be scary, right? Because maybe they're doing something differently or having to step outside of their comfort zone. But I feel like someone here is finally embracing this change. They're finally embracing the fact, all right, I may have to do this shit on my own, or I may have to step outside my comfort zone and do some things that I really ain't just all that comfortable with. But I feel like this particular change involves an ending here. So this could involve you possibly walking away from someone or someone walking away from another person here. All right, we got this person was never wifey material. They just pretended to be everything they desire and more. So for some of you, this could be someone. You could be the one that's finally walking away, embracing some type of change because you were involved with a female, someone who you thought this person was wifey material or they can be that wifey material. Y'all sit up here and play house and shit, but I feel like some type of like something was revealed, something was exposed to this person. It's like they're realizing, like, damn, this motherfucker wasn't never really wife material. This person just pretended to be. That's why I said this could have been this very charming energy I was talking about. I said it don't. It's okay for someone to be charming and nice and polite and all this shit, but when I think about charm, I think about someone trying to manipulate. Like it's a rhyme and reason. I'm picking up for everybody why they do things. And this person could have been very charming because they wanted them to see, they want this person to feel like, or this third party want this person to feel like they were everything that they desired and more. You know what I'm saying? Sexually, emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever it was. They want this person to feel like that was all they needed was them. All right. They want to provide and take care of you. Okay. So there's someone in your energy, Scorpio, that wants to provide. They want to be that emperor in your life. Okay. For some of you, this can be a masculine energy or you're a divine masculine here. But they want to provide. They want to take care of the bills, the household. They want to take care of you. They want to make sure you good. Anytime you need something, they want you to be the one. They want to be the one that you reach out to and be like, hey, I need this, or can you do this? And the thing about Scorpio, all of us ain't like that. We ain't the type that's just gonna reach out and be like, I want this and want that. But they want to be the one to take care of you. They want to be the one to handle the business here, okay? I love you, Scorpio. Now you can live in Illinois, don't have to be. You can be from this area, or something can be significant about Illinois. We also have next week. So something significant could be taking place or happening next week for some of you guys. Then we got finally getting over Earth sign. Ain't that a bitch? So there could be an Earth sign that's hurting over you. And why this person hurting over you, Scorpio, you like, shit, bitch, I'm finally over your ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as this person is starting to feel some type of feelings or something about you, you're finally being able to release this person, okay? Look, we got Rihanna P.S. I'm still not over you. So there can be someone that maybe you're having a hard time getting over this person. Like there was a lot of love. There was something there. And whether you didn't get that love from this person, you still feel like there was something very special about a connection. And for some of you, you're still not over this person. You can't deny that you still think about this person. You wonder what they doing, how they doing, who they doing it with, you know? We got feeling like their own worst enemy. So for some of you, you can be feeling like this. Maybe you feel like, you always fuck up a good thing. There's someone around you. Like this is what they feel like. They feel like their own worst enemy because it's like they always fuck up the good things in their life. Those good people that come through, those good men, those good women, those good friends that come through. Like this person always seems to fuck it up for some reason. Now we have pursuit of happiness. So I feel like right now, Scorpio, some of you guys are embracing some type of change. Okay, this could have been some type of move you've made, but for some of you, this had to involve some type of ending. And I feel like now you're on your pursuit of happiness. You didn't know what it meant to be truly happy within or within yourself or not being with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You never really experienced that true happiness of just being you, having what you want, doing what you want, not having to argue with nobody about this and that, like just being fucking you, being unapologetically Scorpio. And you're on that pursuit to becoming that person. But I feel like there was some type of change that you were going to have to go through. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you avoided that change for as long as you could, okay? Or there could be someone in your energy that's on this pursuit to happiness here, doing the things that they fucking want to do for themselves, not worry about what everybody else and anybody else got to say about it. But there was an ending. This situation involves a significant ending that had to happen. And someone here didn't want that ending. But it's like now either it's happening now or this is something that's going to happen in the future. Either way it go, this person's going to realize, like, damn, I should have did this shit a long time ago. I was sitting up here avoiding this shit and I wanted to, experience this ending and things and not realizing they're really happy. This person's really happier in being separated from this person or being away from this person than they were being with them here, okay? All right, so we also have Ireland. I'm bad, y'all. I had to go grab my dice right quick. I love you, Scorpio. We also have Ireland here, okay? So you can be from Ireland. Your person can be from Ireland. There can be a situation from here. Maybe you recently traveled here. And we got future mask off. Yeah. I feel like somebody has finally been exposed. You know what I'm saying? It's this person. For some of y'all, there's a karmic here that's finally being exposed. This could be a feminine energy here because we got wifey material. Okay, this person was never wifey material. They just pretended to be everything this person wanted and desired. And I feel like now this mask is finally coming off. And that's why this person's able to see, oh hell no, this bitch wasn't supposed to be my wife. We weren't even supposed to be sitting up here playing house or doing none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they see it now. It may have took this person a while to see what it was, but they know what it is, okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's see who this reading is about. I love you. I hope you guys have had a great weekend and have a good week, okay? So we got Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Pisces, Heavy Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius. Damn, we got Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.